What I eat in a day as a fatty. We got lots of donuts.
Oh my goodness. I'm like kind of jealous of it. This is a very important topic. People are so frustrated with the fitness industry that they are now embracing obesity. And you'll also have people saying this.
Fat isn't a choice. A lot of different factors play a role in someone being fat. And
I think she's both right and wrong. She's definitely right that multiple factors play into someone's obesity, but you say that there's no choice in the matter. That gives you no control, no responsibility, and it makes you a victim. That gives you no opportunity to improve yourself. Now we have doctors so afraid of telling people anything about their weight that this doctor told this individual she was healthy. Now these individuals might say, I'm happy being who I am and living the life I'm living. Okay, but let's just question this a little bit. I'm not sure if this person trains, but if they're not, and they're saying they are happy, exercise has been shown to be just as effective as antidepressants. So when you see people lose 100 and 200 pounds, these are people who have decided that obesity was within their control, and they made that choice. And are you telling me that they're not happier from living this new lifestyle? Because I don't think you stick with that lifestyle unless you feel benefit. Don't get me wrong. Aesthetics can go the other way and get really obsessive. And yes, this is a real person. What the fuck? You can also get assholes like this.
Crazy that people think they're sitting at about 25, 27, 30% body fat and that's okay. It's not okay. Even if you go to the gym, if you're carrying too much body fat, if you don't have enough muscle mass, you are not healthy.
Classic elitism, another jacked and lean person telling you that you're fucking up. By the way, it's her job to be jacked and lean, so she has to invest in financially in order to do this. But either end of the spectrum here, let's actually talk about what healthy is, because if she's talking about female body fat percentage, she'd be incorrect. In this meta-analysis, they looked at body fat percentage and mortality risk, and they found females around 35% and men around 22% were living the longest. They're living longer, so that's kind of healthy. Maybe you can't figure out your body fat percentage, so I would suggest you use a waist to height ratio. Your waist divided by your height in 0.5 or lower is considered to be a lower risk for mortality. So you do not have to be the most jacked, lean person in order to be healthy. That's not an excuse not to exercise. This article showed a 47% risk reduction with better cardiovascular health. Not to mention, just grip strength alone showed a huge reduction in mortality risk. So the great news is you don't have to be the most jacked, lean person in the world. A healthy body fat percentage is way more attainable than you think. But you also know you can't be complacent and not give a shit. You will probably not live very long that way. And yes, diet and exercise are really fucking hard if you're not good at it. But when you do get good at it, not only do you get a better health, but you also become a stronger person in the process because you had to will yourself with the discipline to do it. And that's the best part, because that makes you strong for life.